Good morning, guys. How are we? Well, it has been a few days since I've seen you guys. I hope you all had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I know Sarah and I did. It's been uneventful, man. The year is basically over. I've got a few things to do, maybe later this week. Start my job tomorrow. I'm going to be working a couple days a week. At a tool company, of course, something to do in the winter time, get me out of the house, make a little Geetus, you know. And today I'm going to do a video of all the goodies I'm going to buy. I always do this every winter. I work on my equipment, kind of replace stuff that's older, worn out. I'm going to be getting all new pulleys for the mower. Couple new belts, or a belt here and there, and some other things. New carburetor for the 91R. Also, throttle cable for the BR800X. That thing, if you turn the handle the wrong way, eventually it stretches out that cable, and it's happened. So, I mean, it's 4 years old, you know, no big deal. But I'm gonna get in here, get all the stuff. I'll show you when I get home what I bought, and we'll be doing videos on replacing all that stuff. Might help you guys, I don't know, but I hope everybody's been well. And hey, let me get in here, get this stuff. We'll talk a little bit today. See you soon. Okay, so I picked up all my parts, and there's one thing I got to tell you guys is be careful when you're getting parts. You might want to go to the place where you bought the machine, because we found out today that when he was looking up my parts, he picked the wrong mower for my Toro Super Recycler. I wanted to get a new belt for it and get a new, where you do your adjustment in the back. Mine cracked, so I like keeping everything as new as I can to last a long time. That Super Recycler, I think, is 3 years old, going on 4. And I'd like to keep it for the next 2 or 3 years at least. So be careful when you're buying parts, man. That's the number one thing. You've got to make sure, especially when you're driving a long distance to get your stuff, make sure they've got the right parts. And talk to your parts guy. Tell him specifics. They were able to look my mowers up in their computer, and he had a couple of the wrong things in the box for me, so we had to go back and redo it. So let me get home, show you what we got, and I think the total was $303. To me, that's nothing, because that's going to keep me running all next year for $300, man, the whole year. So yeah, I'm good with that. And we're going to change the hydro fluid out sometime this week. So we'll go through that, because I want to get the battery out of the mower and get it put up for the winter. So, hey, see you at the house. Okay, guys. So I'll show you everything I bought. First, I bought a throttle cable for the BR800X. And then I also have a feeler gauge. You have to have a special feeler gauge when you are setting the valves on the BR800X. So got the feeler gauge. It was like $1.09. Throttle cable. Also bought and that's a genuine parts, a belt for my, it's the drive belt for the Toro Super Recycler. Mine is almost 4 years old. I figured I might as well go ahead and change it. I got, let's see here what we got in this bag. I don't know the part numbers on this stuff, guys, but couple gaskets for my carb for my 91R, and that little piece right there is what you adjust your wheels with in the back. I broke one. I don't like stuff to stay broken, so I'm replacing it. Got me a brand new steel carburetor, and yes, I could have gotten it offline, but this carburetor is one hard one to get because you've got that white piece right there. So got my carburetor, so that should fix that issue on the 91. The 111 is going to get replaced. It's having all kinds of issues, and I'm not putting $200 into a $390 trimmer. Also got me a new drive belt for the V-Ride. I've not replaced that in, well, we're coming up on, I believe, 4 years old, so time to do that. Then I got 1, 2, 3 pulleys. Okay, these are the 2 for the deck. This one goes underneath the drive. This is the drive pulley. And what I didn't do last time on my Cheetah is I never changed the pulleys out, and 2 of them went out within 2 weeks of each other while I was doing leaves. So I'm changing these this off season, and I don't want any problems while I'm out mowing. If I could give you guys any suggestions, if you have put away a little bit of money, you may want to do all of your maintenance and stuff in the off season. I don't know how they wrap these belts up anyway. Just little things that are going to make my life easier. $300, man. I don't think it's a lot to spend on having your equipment running right. The biggest thing is going to be, for me, replacing that throttle cable. I'm going to show you that throttle cable and how out of whack it is. So give me just a second. So here's what happens, guys. This thing will get bent over this way. Some people will get it bent under this way, and it twists around, and as it's twisting, as you can see, it's pulling. And so let me show you here. I don't know if you can see this, but I have no throttle right there until you get to right there. It's all the throttle I have on this machine. You should be right about there. That should all be squeezable, but I don't. I have very little throttle left. Took it apart and found out the cable was sticking up about 1/4 of an inch. You have to pull that before it engages, so you're not getting the full power of the machine. It's been like that for probably 3 months, but I've been so busy. Now I can finally fix it. I don't know how easy it's going to be. Honestly, it doesn't look super complicated, but it doesn't look super easy. I think it'll be easy. We'll do a video on that. We're going to do a video on changing the hydro fluid. We're going to do a video putting those new pulleys on, the best views I can get you for it. We're going to do a video putting on the new carburetor to see how that thing runs. And but like I said earlier, you definitely want to go, if you can, to the dealer where you bought the machine. I just feel like that's the best way to get the right fit, because they keep an account of what you bought from them, and they'll know the model numbers. Had I not done that today, I would have gotten the wrong belt for the Toro. So I'm happy I did that. And we're going to be doing a toolbox tour, because I've got more tools than what I had last year at this time. I'm going to be buying a few things this winter. Definitely am going to buy a brand new FS 111R next year. I don't know what it was about that one, but now it's starting to, you can rev it up and the head won't turn, and then all of a sudden the head will kick in. It's got carburetor problems. It wasn't one of the better steel items that I've ever had, but I still love my steel stuff. I mean, it's the way it is. I will probably be buying steel hedge trimmers next season, and not going to buy a whole lot. I did get a mower given to me. We're going to see if we can figure that thing out, see if we can get it fixed and running, and if it is, I'm going to sell it. It's practically brand new, so I'll show you that here. Don't know how well you can see it, but there it is. It's a little 6.5 horse Toro. A homeowner gave it to me. She said it needs a spark plug. My thought is it needs oil, fresh gas, clean the carb, and then it'll be ready to go. But not a bad little mower. So I think I'm going to try to sell it for about 100 and a quarter, 150, something like that. And there's my old Toro super recycler right there. And believe it or not, I love that thing. And there's the old V-Ride. Sorry there's not a lot of light in here, but got quite a few projects for you guys over this winter. There's going to be quite a few videos coming, probably 3 a week. See what we'll get into. Maybe we'll do maybe I'll take you guys to the gym with me. I don't know, because I'll tell you, man, this winter my goal is to get myself in the best shape I've been in years. I've done so well losing the weight, and so yeah, I'm gonna keep at that and keep at the push-ups and everything else. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed today. It was great seeing you guys again. Let's have a great 2023 coming up. Do the best we can with the circumstances we've been dealt with. And hey, as always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. I'll see you guys probably for my birthday Thursday. See you then. Peace.